when you want to talk about women who have, I'm going to quote this, aged well in the Nollywood industry, you will talk about Kate Henshaw, you will talk about Shafi Bello, you will talk about, a lot of these women, Genevieve, you will talk about Rita Dominic, and then you will come down to Yoruba industry and you will mention Fatia Balogun, you will mention Sholasho Bowale, you would mention Funke Akin. These are women who are in their 40s, they are thriving, they are doing very well for themselves. But one person that I feel like we overlook a lot is Biola Adebayo Akinrinde, Dr. Biola Adebayo Akinrinde. Don't let me take that doctorate degree from her. Right, this woman has been in the industry for so long, and do you know she is actually 42 years old? Yes, Biola Adebayo Akinrinde is 42 years old. She got married at like 39 or 40. So I think she was 40 when she got married. She got married in 2021. She's 42 years old now. Her birthday is December's. She celebrates her birthday December of every year, so that would make her maybe like 43 this year. She was born on the 23rd of December 1981, so do the math. Is she going to like 43 this year, right? So yeah, that's it. Now a lot of persons do not know this about that woman, and I think the people that know would know from her marriage, because that was when I started talking about her. I was like, hey, she's quite, in the industry, she's done well for herself, right? And lots of persons don't know her story. That's why this video is happening. We are talking about Biola Adebayo. We're talking about the challenges she has faced. When I want to talk about Funke Akindele, you hear me become passionate. I talk about her struggles. I talk about how she has had to face so many things. How growing up was hard and tough for her. How when she thought she had found fame thanks to I Need to Know, it did not happen. The same thing can be said about Biola Adebayo. Not just that, the fact that growing up was literally hard, not just finding fame or making money. She had to drop out of school to go hawk at some point because she could no longer pay her bills. She's from a polygamous home of 7 children. Her parents were not together by the time she was growing up. So she had to learn to live and do things by herself. So she enrolled in the University of Lagos. She could not finish. She dropped out. Then she went back to school. When she had enough money to go back to school, she went to sponsor herself in school. She graduated. Then I think 20, I can't remember. Oh God, you need to help my head now. She got her master's degree, I think in 2021 also, or 2022 was when she now had a master's degree. So she was devoted and ready to educate herself, and she put in time and effort. So she's had to hawk, she's had to cry, and then when she got into the industry, she featured in a movie, Enyoka, and a lot of persons still refer to her as that. Enyoka, is it Enyoka or Enyoka? No, I don't even know. But people still refer to her as that. But then she still did not get fame. She had to work and work and work and work and toil. And then in her 20s, she met a man she was supposed to get married to. But then fate just said, we are going to be tough on you. And that relationship, the engagement crashed. Not a relationship, they had picked wedding, they were supposed to get married. It's not like, oh, we are looking to getting married. They had proposed, families had met, wedding date had been picked. But Biola was like, nah, I can't get married to you. Nah, this is not going to happen. And so she deferred that marriage. She didn't get married. I think that was back in 2013. She refused to get married then, and she continued living her life until she eventually found Mr. Sheyi Akinrinde, and they got married in 2021. And in 2023, they welcomed a baby boy via surrogacy. And that's one of the things that also endeared me to this woman, because in recent years we started seeing our influencers, I'll call them influencers, no, I don't mean social media influencers, but I mean like people that we hold as not physical mentors, people that will see their life story and get inspired by. We see them now open up about their fertility challenges, and I think there's a video I made on this channel concerning some of our actresses who went through fertility issues before they eventually have children, and they're trying to destigmatize these things that come with motherhood and the journey to motherhood, right? This is March, International Women's Day. We're celebrating women, so we are highlighting Biola Adebayo. Do you understand what's happening? Yes. So via surrogacy, and she spoke about that. She said they had a failed IVF. They had 2 failed surrogacy, and eventually something else failed. They had tried another method, but I can't remember what method now. It failed, and eventually they were able to get a child via a surrogate mother. And she opened up about health challenges and, you know, everything that surrounded that, and their choice to welcome a child via a surrogate mother. And that child is not loved less by herself or her husband or her family members, which is quite sweet. And something else that Biola Adebayo is doing that I personally love is the show she's running currently. It's also a program on YouTube, this same platform, where she highlights the struggles and, you know, things that people are talking about. It's something with Biola Adebayo, share your experience. It's basically asking people to come share their experiences, given that she herself has had such an experience. And one lady she brought recently is another actress, Shemilore Pretty. That's what you know her as. Her name is Kudi. She sells herbs. Now Kudi came to talk about getting pregnant, you know, telling somebody who had to rely on someone else to help carry her own child to term, telling that person that you had a child you didn't want while you were in JSS2 going on JSS3, and you had to go through so much suffering, and, you know, you had parents who, you had a mother who could care less. I just feel, I mean, I was seeing Biola, you know, interview this lady and take all of this in, and I could see her processing and thinking, wow, right? So you're sitting across somebody who had this come so unplanned, so unexpected, so unprepared for, and you were there preparing, working hard and hoping to get this, you didn't get it. It's just, you understand the irony of life, yes? That's what I'm talking about, Biola Adebayo. I'm just in awe of that woman. And I can't say that about a lot of women in the movie industry, honestly. And she's one person that you would not say, oh, this is a scandal about her. She's a definition of beauty, brain, elegance, eloquence. You can't say that she misinterprets any role. This woman acts her role very, I mean, when she started in the industry, she did start as a cry baby. Did you remember those days of Biola Adebayo always crying? Like Bukumi Oluwashina, when she started to, there was always one problem or the other going on with them, and they had to cry, and then light and faith will shine on them, and things will be better for them. That was also how Biola Adebayo started in the industry, and it's quite amazing to see their growth, you know, them now producing their own shows, producing their own movies, winning several awards, mentoring other women in the movie space, in the entertainment space. It's just really amazing to see, and I'm very excited for that. You can tell, yes? I am very passionate when I'm very excited for people. This woman was born in Mushin, Lagos State. Like I said, faith just said things would be hard for you. And this lady that I said she interviewed also grew up in Mushin. So I can imagine when she was mentioning all of these places, I trekked from here to here. There's a place she referred to as, this was the hospital I used. This was what happened to me in this place. Biola Adebayo was transported back into her childhood, you know, navigating Mushin, Lagos State, and just coming really from dirt poor and into making a name for yourself, which is just really amazing and beautiful to see, if you ask me. Right? Do you think so? Do you agree with this sentiment? Or let me know if you actually do agree with what I said. She, like I said, she sponsored herself in school, and she backed a first degree in history and international studies, international relations, before she now went ahead to get a master's in public administration at the University of Lagos. Then she now got bestowed upon a PhD degree. You understand? That's how she became a doctor. So she's Dr. Biola Adebayo Akinride. Put some respect on her name. She's one of the women highlighting the cause of women in society. And in honor of the International Women's Day, I just wanted to say something concerning women that we don't talk about often, and who are aging very beautifully. Every woman ages gracefully. I mean, you know, when they say that, oh my goodness, you're 40, you look so good. I'm like, what is it supposed to look like? You're supposed to be bent and using a walking stick. I understand that. But at the same time, you will see some people age and you're like, oh my goodness, sorry. So this is really beautiful. And if you cannot tell, I love Biola Adebayo. If you can't tell already. Anyways, if you share the same sentiment as myself, let me know in the comment section which of Biola Adebayo's movie is your favorite movie. Let me know in the comment section which of the which of the episodes have you loved the most? Let me know in the comment section what you love about her, and if this thing I'm sharing with you is something you don't want to hear about, let me also know in the comment section. I'm waiting for you there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Cheers to women, cheers to you, cheers to men, cheers to humanity, basically. Yes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Here we bring you lifestyle updates, news reports, everything happening across the globe as it concerns celebrity, as it concerns politics, as it concerns whatever I think that you might think. We are your one-shop plug for everything entertainment. I am going to see you in the next one. Until then, stay smiling and bye.